The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there. You may have read a report commissioned by Radio New Zealand to look into why their operation has basically become a dumpster fire. It said a bunch of stuff that was obvious. One thing that surprised me, though, and indeed saddened me, most people within that organisation thought radio was dying. Audiences were bailing. Well, that, I can inform you, is not true. In fact, it's the opposite of true. Radio is robust and, comparatively speaking, thriving. So my question is, how is it you can have a company of people who don't understand their own industry? Think about that. How is that possible? Where did they get their view from? And why has no one corrected the view? Where is the management in that particular process? Their audience has shrunk, yes, but it hasn't vanished. It's gone to, well, mostly to ZB, as it turns out. See, the customer, put it this way, the customer is still spending. They've just changed shops. The fact they don't know that, I would have thought, should set off alarm bells. Most ironically, because the place is full of journalists who once upon a time had inquiring minds. They asked questions. They wanted to know how things worked. If you have such a mind, you would have quickly discovered what was actually happening, what the reality of your medium was. How can you be a journalist and be that bewildered? And if you are that bewildered on your own doorstep, how bewildered are you about, I don't know, the rest of life and the whole world? Also of concern was management's response to the report. The report, by the way, basically says the place is shot, it needs a bomb, and to hire some genuine talent. Now, the response suggests what Radio New Zealand management do quite well is, well, basically all they do is commission reports and then ignore them. So the exercise as a whole appears to be a bit of a waste of time. They got told some obvious stuff they should have known, an alarming thing about their staff they should also have known, but now they do know that they need to fix it, but the rest still, well, it all seems a little bit tricky to them. For me, they can do whatever they like, I don't care. But what I care about is that this industry is actually successful. Some of us are actually having the time of our lives. Some of us know what's going on and understand proceedings. Some of us still ask a few questions. See, the future is bright and it's there for anybody who wants it. But to want it, you've got to be keen and you've got to be awake. And that actually might be their biggest problem of all.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.